The pitch. That's in there. And we're underway here in Philly. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's one down. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. Big time power. And the first offering is not close. No score, just getting started. Top of the first. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. And a pitch. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Next offering down in the dirt. That one is absolutely belted. And out of here. Anthony Rizzo circles the bases. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Here is the young phenom, Gleyber Torres. And fouled off. The 0-1. Torres tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Stott over to first in time. And that is that.
Make the most of what you find out there. Not a blue day in your world.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Leading off, Kyle Schwarber.
Leading up for the Phillies,
The wind of the
left
pitch.
Kyle.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And the righty deals. Swings through that one for strike 1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
So now 1-2 to Rhys. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 gone. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now it's Alec Bohm. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone. Arm is loose and firing him in there.
Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
JT Real Muto takes a ball here as he stands in now. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind.
Right through there, got him. 3rd out, and that ends the frame.
You ain't from where you say you from. You ain't done what you say you done.
Back at Citizens Bank Park. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left fielder, Anthony Benintendi.
And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. Nola back to work. And there's the strike.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 0-1. Line drive caught. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Out to short. And he'll be safe at first. It's Aaron Hicks now.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
He's going.
Runner takes off. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. The pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Marsh drifts towards it. Makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Here's Jose Trevino. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport.
Jose Trevino.
On the ground right side. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So first and second with 2 outs. And now the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Late swing fouled off. Line the other way. That's a fair ball and down the right field line and towards that corner. And that one's going to get into the corner. The run comes in from second and they take a 2-run lead. Another comes in to score and they're up by 3. Safe at the plate. It's a 3-run inside the park home run. So the batting order turns over and now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Went down on strikes his first time through. This one popped up. Oh, and he whiffs on it.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. No throw. He's in there safely. Man on second, 2 down. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Aaron Judge leads the yard, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And first offering is fouled off. And there's a foul ball. Two outs. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here in Philadelphia, and now Nick Castellanos.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
The pitch. And he takes a strike.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Next offering is in for a strike. And down on strikes. And one away. Next is the designated hitter, Derek Hall. In there for strike one.
0-1.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. Here comes a pitch.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And down on strikes he goes. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Gene Segura at the plate here. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Kicks and deals.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Got him. Third out.
Take him to a higher ground. Against all odds, that you can't tie us down. Stronger, baby, now we don't cry loud. All we know is how to.
Back here in Philadelphia, on to the third inning. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Gleyber Torres. And he deals. Called strike right there.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
That one fouled off. Stays alive. That to right. Castellanos sizes this one up. Can't get there, base hit. Round second, digging for third. He's not stopping. On his way home. He'll score easily, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. Andrew Benintendi stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. This one high in the air to left center. Marsh ranging to his right. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's there at third with a triple.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Puts a bunt down. And no throw. He's into first easily. So the error puts runners at the corners. Now here's Aaron Hicks. Squares and gets it down the left side. Jose Trevino stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 1 as he reached on an error his first time around. On the ground to the left. Base hit. 1 run in already.
Back-to-back singles, that pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. That one out to right. He can't get there. It's a base hit. 1 run across.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Puts a bunt down. And that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly. So bases full after the error. Now here is Aaron Judge. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs 1 hitter at a time.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Ground ball right side, could be 2. No play. That's an infield single. And here is Anthony Rizzo. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off. And the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he homered earlier in the game, but showing no fear on the mound so far in this at bat. He's just attacking the strike zone.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. 1 run is in.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
LeMahieu at third. Judge over at second. Rizzo on at first with nobody out. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Up the middle, base hit. 1 run is in.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Benintendi up here, and that's going to be a double, and it'll score 2. 2 runs across now. 3 runs are in, and he's in there. It's an inside the park grand slam. Here's Josh Donaldson. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball. Line drive, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for three. Donaldson coming home. He'll score, and they extend their lead. Aaron Hicks at the plate.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Ground ball right side. Hoskins handles the chance. No throw. He's safe at first. Man at first, Jose Trevino stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one hammered. That's back. And that one's gone. All muscle to center field, and they add on. It's 20-0. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa stepping in now for the Yankees.
Now batting, the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
That one the other way, and it goes just foul. And the 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. That drops in, plays it on a hop. It's a double, third hit of the night for him.
Now
Here's
batting,
DJ LeMahieu, 1 for 3.
LeMahieu.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a line drive caught. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. He caught it behind his back. In at second, no play. And a run comes in to score. Man at second with one away. Anthony Rizzo will hit next. Well struck right field. And it's off the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and the lead continues to grow. And he's in at third with an RBI triple. Safe at home as two score on the inside the park homer. Gleyber Torres. Up to hit.
The designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
One down, base is empty. That's a strike. The wide to kick the pitch. Got him looking. Two gone now. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything.
And it's down on strikes, and that will end the inning. Welcome back. This is Bryson Stott.
Leading up for the Phillies, the shortstop, right there.
The pitch. That one misses, and that's ball one.
To the pavement, I'm on my second shift and bathing in my sweat. It's Friday and I'm patiently waiting for my payment. Working deposit all straight to savings. Milking the clock, advertising a dream we were chasing. Didn't involve call centers, I kept on. Tell it I would be the best I was slept on. I put my 2 weeks in, I'm throwing the jets on. To the leather on my tail falls all Teflon. Was picking on me, but I was like 6 then. 6 years later, I was bumping the then. Lord willing that I make it leak how my wrist been. Back when all the homies fully loading the then. Every ball's easy money like I was 6'10". Words prolific, they swear I'm writing with Nip's pen. Whipping the black hoopty, a fit that the is out. Is lost in the world, still trying to figure it out. But I've been going around with some real. You see that sitting though, come out the window. We ain't playing like Nintendo. We some real.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Almost ready to get underway. And our starting pitcher here today, Garrett Cole.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
So just about set now. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And away we go this afternoon.
First pitch, 106.
The wind and the pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fought off foul. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. One away.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. First pitch, not close.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
And that one wrapped foul. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Line drive, base hit, right center field. And it bangs up against the wall. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Batting third, the first baseman.
One out, runner at second. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. First offering misses the mark. Cole, of course, the first overall pick by the Pirates in the 2011 draft out of UCLA, and really blossomed as he moved from Pittsburgh to Houston in 2018. Swing and a miss. And the count even at one. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Lucas Litke getting ready to go. Holmes warming up as well. Man at second. That one pulled foul. Pitch misses inside, and it's 2-2.
He's one of the two pitchers to strike out 14 batters in 3 consecutive games. Pedro Martinez was the other to do it, but Garrett Cole, again, just a dominant pitcher that wants to finish what he starts.
And a swing and a miss. 2 away. Mitch Garver up to hit here. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Runner at second, 2 down. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
That misses the zone, and the count is even 2-2. And a pitch. And he walked him.
Perfect.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Here's Cole Calhoun. And first offering is fouled off. Seager, the lead runner at second. Garver on at first with 2 down. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Line drive. Squeezes it, and that is the inning. Rangers leave a pair, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. You're dialed into the show. We go to the bottom of the first, and our pitcher tonight, John Gray.
Well, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound to start the game. He can be really good at times and turn in some real excellent efforts. For me, it'll tell us a lot to see how he's attacking the strike zone and pitching aggressively or not. If he's doing that from the jump, I think he'll be fine in this one.
Back in the Bronx, Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. The pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
Ball one, no strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Right side, and that's just foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Next pitch is inside. 2-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Pitch misses there. 3-1.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
The pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The wind of the pitch. In the air on the infield, and puts the squeeze on that. 1 up, 1 down. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support. They'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
And the pitch. That one off the mark, and that's ball one. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical, very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
And now it's Joey Gallo. Big time power. First offering, and it just misses. The 1-0. That one missed.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Gray moved to first, and Judge back in safely. Left-hand batter waits. That one misses, and it's 3-0.
Well, knowing that this hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, pitcher still can get a little too tight, afraid to make a mistake.
Swing and a bouncer. Low. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out. Here's Stanton now. This guy with light tower power. In there, and it's 0-1. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Garrett Richards up and loosening in the pen. Santana getting cranked up as well. And the pitch. And it's 1-1.
1-0.
Runner leads away at second. Going to count 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Next offering way off the plate. And a foul ball left side. Right-hander kicks, deals, stays alive. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss, and that is that. 1 left for the Yankees, scoreless after 1. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Clay Holmes. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And now Adolis Garcia. And he deals.
Garcia.
And ball 1. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
There's a strike.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Sliced hard but foul. Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss. 1 out. Brad Miller now.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
One down, base is empty. And there's a ball. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Here's the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. And that's in there for strike 1. Check on the runner, and he's back in on a dive. Yo, 1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Here's the 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. No score here in the second. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and fires. And another ball.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Oh, that ball drilled back up the box and nailed the pitcher to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Just a huge at bat right there. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Two on, one out. Willie Calhoun stands in here. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
On the ground to first, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. Return throw to first, got him. Double play. Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Garrett Cole.
Yeah, and when he's on, he's a real treat to watch. I become a fan myself. You know, he often takes the pressure off of his hitters to score a lot of runs, but they have to be careful to not just go into a slumber. They've got to put up some runs, make it a little bit easier for this guy so he doesn't have to battle every time that he's out there. No one should be surprised, though, if he settles in and takes control of the game and throws a shutout.
Ready for baseball here in New York. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
First pitch, 107.
Here comes a pitch. Swings through that one for strike two.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
The 0-2. That one down the line. He takes it on his own. One out in the top of the first. Let's take a look at our lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, you know, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And the 1-0. Now 1-1. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Stays alive.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
Next offering misses, and the count's even at 2. Next offering upstairs. I think with Mike Trout, when you consider all the awards, the wins above replacement, he's on a trajectory, if he stays healthy, that he'll end up as one of the greatest position players of all time. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 out.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Jared Walsh looks at one outside there. Two outs.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
So now 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Righty to the plate. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Jared Walsh blasts one out. The Angels on the board first. It's 1-0.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. On the ground right side. It's in and out of his glove, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Back for more from the Bronx. Today's starting pitcher, Shohei Ohtani.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hauls it in on the warning track. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
One down, base is empty. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at-bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
One down. Here's Joey Gallo. Swings through that one. 0-1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Next offering is down low.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Stanton, a guy capable of hitting it a long way.
Oh, you can tell how comfortable he is. Look at that front foot on the line as he is close to the plate. But he can be very quick to a pitch that is down and in.
And here it comes. And now 1-2. He's a guy that's changed his stance over time. It's been a little more open, straight up, and now more closed.
One thing hitters will do, it's not so much about the stance, but it's what it does to the brain in terms of resetting and how they approach the pitcher.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 3-2. Judge off of first with 2 away. Got him. And that is that. Second inning coming up in the Bronx. It's the Angels 1 and the Yankees nothing.
Tick-tock with the time on the clock. You've been here wasting my time. Boy, you need to stop. Asking me 21 questions going back and forth. Then playing tennis. You 1 minute about to start up a war. Gullah, acting goofy like a Bengali. Stranded on the island. Back up off your 2 feet.
And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Justin Upton.
The designated hitter, Justin
Cole back to work. And it's fouled away. Foul ball there. The 0-2. And downstairs.
1 and 2.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now. Max Stassi comes up to hit.
The catcher, number 33, Max Stassi.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next pitch downstairs. And now it's even 1-1. Our plate umpire, Freddie Ferguson. And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. That one missing inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Liner, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay, not in time. He's safe.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
One out, runner at second. Here's Joe Adele. And the first offering is not close. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next pitch is inside. Now 2-0. Cole, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Swing and a miss.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or two.
Next offering upstairs. One out and a runner at second. And a swing and a miss. 2 down.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
And now it's Matt Duffy. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. In the air, right field. And Aaron makes a nice grab out.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we making it. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause it's got ultimatums. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem.
Lil' tune, flow sinister, I'ma finish him. Many men gon' need ministers, I'm a men in them. Enemies, I'm the enema, I'm a on them. Just like my keys, drop my... Keep confidential, it's consequential. Philosophies unidentical. I'm not into you. My Siamese brother Benjamin. That's how I stick to him. These diamond bees, all BBs. I call them Vivica. Skating underneath the bridge. Stay hustling as it is. Make money, feed the kids. Ain't nothing in the fridge. Wake up, repeat the sins. 8, I need a 10. Stay muddy to the lid. 800, eat a.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about set to go. Getting the nod in this one, Garrett Cole.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
To the right side, collected by Torres. Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings, why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Jesse.
2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Jesse Winker. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. Base hit center field. And that extends the inning.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Mitch Haniger. First pitch, and he just misses. And now it's even up.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. The 1-2. Chases that one out of the zone. And the inning is over. Mariners lead 1. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the first. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Robbie Ray.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Back in the Bronx, and here is Anthony Rizzo.
Leading up for the Yankees, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
The wind of the pitch. That one inside. 1-0. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Left-hand hitter waits. And a good eye there.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Next offering is fouled back. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's one away. It's Aaron Judge now. Good contact guy, good defender. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Next pitch is downstairs. Next one off the plate inside. 3 balls and a strike. The wind to kick the pitch. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Makes the catch for the out. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starters some run support early.
If they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Joey Gallo stands in here, leaves that one down. The pitch. That misses. 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
The next pitch misses. And now 3-0. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
2 outs, runner at first. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. And foul ball. And the lefty with the 0-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, notice they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
Next offering upstairs.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Here's a 1-2. Next offering is outside. Two now. Got him looking. That's the 3rd out. Inning over.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
New inning getting started. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
The wind of the pitch. Suarez swings and drives one. Deep left field. That one is gone. Eugenio Suarez blasts one out. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
for a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, xLIONKING. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford.
Batting sixth, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one fouled off, 2-2. And he deals. That's inside. And here's a 3-2. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And a 3-2. Tosses to first. One out in the second.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
So digging in, Julio Rodriguez. And a foul ball. Next offering is downstairs. Movement in the Yankees pen. Joely Rodriguez appears to be getting loose. Holmes, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Next one is off the plate. Now 2 balls and a strike. That one fouled off. The pitch. Good eye right there. One down, base is empty. And that's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's Jarred Kelenic. Swings through that one. 0-1. Rodriguez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Pickoff throw. Rodriguez back in on a dive. Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like the pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
And now the lefty.
Oh, that's out.
Got him swinging. Now 2 out. So here's Murphy now.
Number 2, Tom Murphy.
In there for strike 1. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Yeah. It's a simple question, do you got it or not? I've been talking to God about the garages for the crib that I still haven't bought. Both rocking my thoughts going too fast and not rational. I need the 42 on the weight. I'm the ambassador, meaning I gas of the land I came from. Make it rain and the money looking like ransoms. And my brain always steady demanding answers. I've been feeling like I fight it with my thoughts. In the bench and the lot, punch in the bag, Wally listening to the box. I'm about to get my rock. I need to call up my pops. I'm killing the pain, I'm feeling the change. I'm a villain to once I want to on my name. You better think twice about the moves that you make. When your heart is closed, man, the truth is a race. Ayy, don't disturb, I'm in a booth. Ayy, my neck shiny like my tooth. Ayy, yo trying to reproduce. Ayy, DMs open, I'ma shoot. Don't disturb, I'm in a booth. Ayy, my neck shiny like my tooth. Ayy, yo trying to reproduce. Ayy, DMs open, I got options, look, you do not know where I've been. France 7 a.m., I'm a fan of landed up in Japan for my body with more of a reason to leave. My inhibitions I breathe and I eat the and then I do my deepest. I'm about to run a mile on these. I'm chiropractic and crack smiles on these. I'm 21 trying to make 9-10 million. 29 quid by size of the Pentagon. Just got the shoes as red as filet mignon. Got magic, I thought she was Hermione. I'm in Hermione. Switch environment, I'm feeling uninspired. Was better recipient than finding my soul and clarity. I'm burying my sins, the blessing is on my evidence. Ayy, I'm a businessman without a business plan. Racks I'm playing the fitness. Abracadabra, new Illuminati ain't the mantra. I ain't you unless it's gotta walk out slowly. I'm usually dramatic. I'm a raw dog life. I ain't doing no habits. I'm a start from the start. They be calling me Patrick and like a giant tarantula.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. It's going to be a scorcher out there today. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Sandy Alcantara.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Okay, all set to go. And the batter now, Josh Rojas. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off.
First pitch, 106.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Pitch misses there. 1-1.
The count's 1-1.
Left-hand batter waits. Bounced out to short. Rojas gloves it on the run. Sends it over to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting second.
Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base...
There's a swing and a drive. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. First offering misses the mark.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next pitch inside, and the count is 2-0. And the right-hander deals. On the ground. Chisholm handles the chance. Over to first. That ends the frame. Nothing doing for Arizona. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the first. And today's starting pitcher, Madison Bumgarner.
Well, his main pitch is that cutter, and he will use it to jam guys, especially opposite-handed matchups. And then, same-handed matchups, just trying to miss the barrel of the bat. He's just got to make sure that he doesn't start it over the heart of the plate, because then it can go right into the sweet spot of the bat. When it's right, it's got late horizontal movement, so he still has to mix in his other offerings. You can't just rely on that cutter, otherwise hitters will start diving at it.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Foul ball. Mad Bum deals. Strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is popped up. And there's one down. As we take a look at Don Mattingly's lineup for the Marlins. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. And now 2-2. Got him. 2 down.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The lefty, the 1-0. That one missed. 2-0. Good eye right there. In for a strike, now 3-1. The wind and the pitch. And now it's filled up.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. That is the inning. And the Marlins down quietly. We played an inning, no score. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now, Christian Walker.
The first baseman, Christian Walker.
The right-hander back to work. Fought off foul. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Aguilar makes the grab, and there's one down.
That is it. The left fielder,
David Peralta at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Second inning here, no score. Next offering is in for a strike. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a guy is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially the guy's earned it. The umpire rolls with him.
The next offering misses. 2-2. On the ground, right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. That one's in there, 0-1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
This to third, and it goes just foul. Righty delivers. Stays alive.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. coming to you live from Southern California. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. Our starter in this one is Walker Buehler.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
So just about set. Here's Charlie Blackmon.
The afternoon for Colorado. The designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
The pitch. That's in there, and this one is off and running.
First pitch, 106.
And the righty deals. That misses the zone. Ball one. And a pitch. Swing and a base hit.
Batting second.
No outs. Runner at first. So in now for Colorado, Chris Bryant. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Next pitch misses way outside.
A couple sliders away. Gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the two-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
Blackmon aboard here at first with nobody out. Strike 3, got him swinging. And one gone.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Blackmon into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Two now. And now the count filled up 3-2. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
And here is C.J. Cron. And a foul ball. 0-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Rusdar Graterol looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Price, the lefty, warming up as well. 0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Next pitch misses. And a count 1-2.
1-2.
And there's a ball.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And fouled off. Comes at 2-2. Stays alive.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Got him. That's out number 2.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Next offering misses, and now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two outs. Bounce to the right. Lux handles. They take the force out. Out number 3. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. We go to the bottom of the first. On the hill here today, German Marquez.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And he deals. Mookie Betts takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. And a pitch. That's to third. Gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Here comes a pitch. And a strike in there.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
1 down, base is empty. And that's down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Kicks and deals. And a ball evens the count.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Fires to first on the run. And that quickly 2 away.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Justin Turner now. First offering, and it just misses. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wide to kick the pitch. And now the count is even. And the next pitch is way outside. Kicks and fires. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And that's in there for strike one. And it's even up. Turner off of first with 2 away. The pitch. That one just misses. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 3. One left for LA. Scoreless after 1. Pitching change here. Brusdar Graterol. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Back here in LA, and stepping in is the speedy Sam Hilliard.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
There's the strike. Left-hand hitter waits.
That's a ball. 1-1.
So now 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next one misses. 2-2. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Betts quickly gets it back in, and now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Randall Grichuk now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Right-handed reliever. Ball one there. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter-friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Here's a 1-1. Foul ball there. Man at second. And this is inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The pitch. That one misses, and the count's full.
That's a really good take.
Payoff pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Jose Iglesias digging in for the Rockies. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. Runner at second here, one gone. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. That's strike two. This one in the dirt. Tag safe. He's into third on the wild pitch. No score here in the second. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next offering is down low. And here it comes. This one popped up. Lux pulls it down, and there's two away. And now it's Elias Diaz. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. No score yet, but a runner at third with two away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Huge strike. Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Zach Wheeler. What's the scouting report on him?
Yeah, Boog, when you're a teammate of a guy like this, you love when it's his turn to pitch. He's out there on the mound carrying himself with a ton of confidence. That gives other guys confidence that, hey, the other team's not going to score much. All we've got to do is have good at-bats, put up some runs, and we should be able to get a win. He's got some of the best stuff around the league. So if he's on, he has the ability to control the game, and guys aren't really going to get much to hit.
And he deals. And that one in the air center field. Vierling under it. And it's caught for the out.
Batting second.
Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-0. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. This ball's chopped on the ground. Segura picks it up, sends it to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 12, Dalton Varsho.
And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key, just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. And the right-hander deals. Popped in the air. Left field. Makes the catch, inning over. And the Diamondbacks down in order. And now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And starting in this one, Madison Bumgarner. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first. And now Kyle Schwarber.
Leading off for the Phillies, the designated hitter.
The pitch.
Schwarber.
That one missed.
Counts 1-0.
And there's the strike. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Mad Bum deals. Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Batting second.
As we take a gander at Joe Girardi's lineup for the Phillies. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ball to strike. And there's a foul ball. Next offering misses. Now 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it. Here's Harper now.
The right fielder, Harper.
In there, and it's 0-1. Oh, 0-2 now. This one smoked out to left. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
So 2 down. JT Realmuto steps in. Bumgarner over to first. Harper's back on a dive. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
At the belt and fires. And that's outside. The pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that is that. End of 1. And we're still scoreless.
Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in goal mode.
Yeah, we in goal mode, never going slow mode.
Going.
Second inning set to go. And now it's Christian Walker.
Leading off for Arizona, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
And the right-hander back to work. That's a strike, and that's strike 1. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Nick Nelson. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Falter, a left-hander, also throwing. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 3. Kicks and deals. Out towards left center. Vierling gliding to his right. And there's one down. David Peralta at the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Second inning here, no score. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Now 2 away.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. First offering misses the mark.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
That one pushed foul. The 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. The wind of the pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Next one misses, and the count is filled up. No score here in the second. Bounced up the middle. Segura picks it up. The throw to first. That's the 3rd out.
Fire with fire, would you call me a liar if I told you that I wasn't
inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay. We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll here. And on the mound for Tampa Bay in this one, Shane McClanahan. What's the word on him?
Well, Boog, he's the type of guy that you can bet on to give you quality innings most of the time he goes out there. Guy knows how to pitch. He's got good stuff. Sometimes it can be even plus stuff. First time through the order, though, I think that's going to tell us a lot about how he's feeling today and how he's going to settle into this ball game and attacking hitters.
And here it comes. Anthony Rizzo in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
First pitch, 106.
Left-hand batter waits. A little out front there as he swings through it. The wind and the pitch. Slider misses outside. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
Now all even up. Stays alive. And now the lefty. That's down and in.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Kiermaier puts it away. One down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
2 outs, base is empty. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. Big time power. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. In the air, out towards right center. Kiermaier in position. He's got it, and that is out number 3. So the Yanks go in order. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the first, and taking the ball for the Yankees, Garrett Cole.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. And a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Hicks is there for it. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Here is Austin Meadows. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
And the righty deals. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. Going to count 1 and 2. Good eye right there. Next pitch misses inside. Counts full, 3 and 2. And there's ball 4. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Donaldson gloves it. They get the force. Inning over. The Rays strand just the one. We played an inning. No score. Ryan Thompson gets the ball now. Top of the second, Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. The pitch. And that's in there at the knees.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And he chases that one. And now one away.
Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Here's Josh Donaldson. Swings through that one. 0-1. Second inning here, no score. Out to short. Franco picks it up, throws across the diamond, and they take care of Donaldson for the out.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Here is the young phenom Gleyber Torres. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and fires. And now 2-0. Righty delivers. Out towards right center field. Margot settles underneath it and makes the play, and that's out number 3.
God don't like ugly, I ain't one to judge. Whole lot of gold, Cubans with a ton. Say I kept it solid when it's all said and done. All I know is keep going, run, better run. Mama told me never fold, run, better run. Like Jenny told Forrest Gump, run, better run. The race for freedom ain't won, run, better run. Had to make it out the red clay, run, better run. The west side of Atlanta, yeah, that's where I'm from. Outside, our hands on like a glove. Moving like my guy Nori, eating on the run. Still an underground king, and that's worth it, bun. Locked in like Rice Street without a bun. I was playing with the powder way before LeBron. My wife was born a redhead, but now she a blonde. Politicians lie, and your favorite rapper is a con. Don't check for me without a check for me, that's a hun. The only L's I wear is followed by my ton. Get money and the power teach them while they young. Blessed to make it out the slum, run, better run. All I know is keep going, run, better run. Mama told me never fold, run, better run. Like Jenny told Forrest Gump, run, better run. The race to freedom ain't won, run, better run. There's 4 to 1 that never won.
Live from Gene Autry Way, welcome to Angel Stadium. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And on the hill today, Shohei Ohtani.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Here comes a pitch to the left side, but it is well foul.
First pitch, 107.
Righty to the plate. Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Throw to first. Altuve back safely. And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. First offering, and it just misses. Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch.
No, that's low.
Altuve on at first, nobody out. Altuve runs. Ground ball back, Duffy. Gets it to first, and they get Brantley for the out. Now we check out the Astros lineup. A tough challenge in this one, an excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
And now it's Alex Bregman. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. One out and a runner at second.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. The 0-2. And there's a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
First and third, one down. Next pitch off the plate. And 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's in for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
At the belt and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a ball and 2 strikes. Stays alive.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Here's Gurriel. And that one pulled foul. And he deals. And he grounds one to the right side. Sends it to Walsh. And Gurriel is out. Third out. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. Bottom of the first. And towing the slab in this one, Justin Verlander.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Bottom of the first, and the batter now, Brandon Marsh.
And leading up for the Angels, the left fielder, Brandon.
The pitch. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And the right-hander deals. Off the plate, and the count is 1-1. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker racing over to make the catch. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Mike Trout stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Next pitch is downstairs. Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2 now. And now it's filled up. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A shot to left. And the Halos jump out in front. It's 1-0.
So good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
One out, base is empty. And next for L.A., Jared Walsh. First pitch, not close. The next offering misses. Now 2-0.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are two down. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. Now a fly ball to right center. Tucker settles under it. And that'll do it. Halos strike first with the solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead.
Bounce to that, just bounce to that. Everybody wanna come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it, I'm always gonna get it. Even if you sit back denouncing it, but I come.
Here comes Ryan Tepera to the hill, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 52, Ryan Tepera.
Back in Anaheim, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Kyle Tucker. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
0-1 down. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
Next offering is in the dirt. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Raisel Iglesias getting ready to come in for Joe Madden. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mixing up the speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
And here is Chas McCormick. First offering misses the mark. Looking to get the tying run on base. Just missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to Sunberg, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. And downstairs. And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, Jeremy Pena. And the first offering is not close. Next pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 2. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. That is strike 2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in, wanted to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Two outs. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Great effort as he's able to haul it in.
When they try to move in, you know what you must do, right? Coming out the room whether the sun or the moon, it is safe to assume that we've been well groomed. In the village of platoon, drums signal out the boom. One test you get doomed. We here's a demonstration show. Put the arrow to the bow, strategy to the foe. Victory, see it glow, and we take the win a lap around the river, and we back. Only God allow that. We the show off with the mask that is now worn. Devil man, look around, say it's war torn. What do you know about the secrets bestowed and the stories we told? We the action, spiritual or physical, closer to the mystical. Ancestor visit you, whisper in your ear, you know. And you can hear clear, you know. We moving out when the moon shine and lay out in the sunshine. More time, well it's now slime. Escape the rule, we the jewel, we the. See how women are the big boss, and the men see they keep course. Quickly we moving, slick target grooving. We the new breed and we really don't care. We the new breed, we the new breed. We the new breed. Hey, Africa, Africa, Africa. We about to blow like a harmonica. We about to show you that everything you stole is living and breathing and coming right back at you. Listen, everything's circular. Beginning and end of us. I can tell by the look in your face when you look in our eyes that you really just scared of us. The new breed coming down that mountain. We ain't afraid of no thing. All that slave thing, no way. Hey, this ain't Hollywood, this ain't a movie, ain't cool and cut. We cutting up the old system, so if you ain't with us, then you better run. Back off, with the cough and lick off a shock. We the new breed and we really don't care. Pissed off and ticked off when come hit the block. We the new breed, we the new breed.
From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Texas Rangers and the Toronto Blue Jays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch, and the starter for Toronto, Jose Barrios.
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all four of his